This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next.
This is beyond you. You deserve more.
All right, ready to go here. And pitching in this game, Eric Lauer. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
In the air, out towards right center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte has this one sized up. And there's one away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And up next for Cleveland, Patrick Conley.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 1 out. And now Josh Bell. And now the lefty. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Now it's Oscar Mercado. And Cleveland on top 1-0. The pitch. He caught it behind his back. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, number 7, Dylan Carlson.
This is Dylan Carlson.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
In the air, center field. Marte moving back for this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Guardians 1 and the Brewers coming to bat. Bottom of the first. Getting the nod on the mound, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Batting 2nd.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That one missed.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. An absolute blast to left. And we are starting over. It's tied at 1.
That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up. And with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fourth.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Yelich now at the plate. To the right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was a rip.
Yelich goes. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. All even now at 1-1. Back here in Milwaukee is Gary Sanchez. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and quickly one away in the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Yu Chang.
The first baseman, number 2, Yu Chang.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
And a pitch.
Ahmed Rosario.
On the ground to third. Barehand grab, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Guardians fail to score. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Luis Urias. Right-hander kicks, deals. Falling behind 2-1. A wind and a pitch. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The wind and the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it and
takes it to the bag. That's 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Tied up here in the early going. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And now it's 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. The 1-1. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerdhead assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
Ramirez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now it's even up.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And there's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. The pitch. To first, might be 2. The throw to second, back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. With 3 complete, you're tied at 1 apiece. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Josh Bell. The wind to kick the pitch. Out to center. Marte under this one. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but He gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Out to short. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
The left fielder, number 7.
Go ahead run on base. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Dylan Carlson. Hit it well but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. On the ground to short. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Nice job behind the plate there. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Yu Chang digs in for the Guardians. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. 2 on, 2 outs. Popped up. He's got it, and that'll do it. Guardians strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go, bottom 4. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. And that's outside. Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Bounce to the left side. Ramirez collects it. Whips it to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. Ball to strike. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
So now 3-2. Popped up first base side. Chang makes the catch, and that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly. Still tied 1-1.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's...
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. That's to third. Slings it across. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. And up next for Cleveland, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. And that one fouled off. The kick, the 3-2. Out towards right center field. Marte flying after this one. Long run, nice grab. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Just a weak fly ball this time. Sosa moving under it, and the inning is over. The Guardians go down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. Gio Urshela to the plate. And a 2-1 on the way. And he takes a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Here's a 2-2. Left field. Carlson sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now that's the left fielder, Tyrone.
Now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw. Tag. Ow! Great throw by Gary Sanchez. Two outs. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's a 1-2. Bounced out to short. Conley over to pick it up. Fires across the diamond. They get the out on Stallings. And that will end the inning. Milwaukee leads 1. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Patrick Conley. This one in the air center field. Marte settles under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Now batting.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Josh Bell. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And here it comes. Good eye right there. Action in the pen down there. Adrian Hauser up and loosening in the pen. Dobnak getting cranked up as well. The 2-1. There's a strike. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Oscar Mercado.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Oscar Mercado. The pitch. In the air, right field. Frelick drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Sal Frelick. Left-hand hitter waits. Chop to the right side. Chang picks it up, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa up now for the Brewers. Up the middle, Conley gloves it on the run, sends it over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next from Milwaukee, the center fielder, Ketel.
2 outs, bases
Marte.
empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Next pitch misses. 3-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Kicks and deals. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count, and that one fouled off. 3-2. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Hauser. He last pitched 2 days ago.
So he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
The light that's just shining is infectious. My arms are devoted to your affection.
Next one in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
High in the air, out to right. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pinch hitter coming on, Bo Naylor. He represents the go-ahead run.
Number 12, Bo Naylor.
Next offering is in the dirt. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Stallings collects, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 2, Yu Chang.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Yu Chang. Here's a 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Guardians go down in order. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. Staying in the game on defense, Bo Naylor. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Back here in Milwaukee, here's Yelich at the dish. Bounce back to the mound. On to first. Yelich out on the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Urias.
Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. And he chases that one. Now 2 away.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Here's Gio Urshela. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dominguez on his way over. Makes the grab, and that is that. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's a speed threat, Ahmed Rosario.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Dakota Meckes preparing to come on if needed. Right-handed reliever. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Here comes the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now Jason Dominguez for the 4th time tonight. The 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Fraley going back, racing back some more. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And the righty deals. That one to first. Glove side, but it gets through. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So digging in, Patrick Conley. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. On the ground. And it gets by him. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
New pitcher now, Jake Cousins. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Here's Josh Bell, 1 for 3. The 1-1. That one fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Now here is Oscar Mercado. In the air out towards right center. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Relay throw home. He beats it safe. And they're up by 3.
So that's the 3rd run of the inning. These guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Dylan Carlson.
So up next, Dylan Carlson. And a pitch. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. Time call. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Last half of the 8th coming up. Guardians 4 and the Brewers 1.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just
New pitcher on here, James Karinchak, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
James Karinchak.
Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now, Jacob Nottingham. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The tying run at the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Dominguez makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is fouled back. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next for Milwaukee, Edmundo Sosa. He's already homered in this game.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Brewers strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at American Family Field, here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Two now. And now it's filled up. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
The 2-1. Right side, Frelick on the move. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a bouncer. Urshela to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 6, Jason Dominguez.
So the batting order turns over. Jason Dominguez digs in for the Guardians. Naylor, the runner at third. Chang at second with one away. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 3.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that misses off the outside edge. And the right-hander's 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Patrick Conley digs in for the Guardians. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit, 1 run in already. Marte to third. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So they turn things over to the righty, Dakota Meckes. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. So they're at the corners now. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That one pulled foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Guardians 6 and the Brewers 1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, Edmundo Sosa. The pitch. Now one missed. Karinchak. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Next offering is fouled back. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Just misses with that one. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Lifted in the air, right field. Mercado drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
And a pitch. And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.